always news to report. What's number one? Number one is Putin. Putin is getting a sugar high on our war with Iran. They're getting billions, and that lets them live another day so that they can give out our secrets to the Iranians and use the secrets themselves. And they're even considering putting in their own drones to help Iran. And what are we doing? Nothing. We're helping Putin. And last I heard, there are 4 diplomats from Russia in America. What are they doing here? Does anyone know? Are we giving them cash out of the White House? Are they helping Trump to fix the midterms, like they helped him to fix the 2016 election? Why do we have Russian diplomats in Washington? Why are we not giving arms to the Ukrainians, our real partners? Putin? He plays all sides against the middle for himself. He doesn't care about Americans. This war in Iran, if we don't get the Straits of Hormuz open quickly, it's going to add 4% onto our inflation. We don't need 4%. And when Bassett says he can offload all of the assets that are causing maybe $2 billion to our balance sheet in a couple of years, well, I think we can really do it much quicker than that. Why are we letting the corporate tax cuts sunset? If we didn't give $4 trillion to corporations, maybe they'd produce something more than they're doing now. I don't know if any of you have gone to buy appliances recently, but the small appliances are the same as they were 14 years ago, only a little bit more expensive. I think it's time corporations had a little incentive, a little competition. Let them produce. Let them innovate. They're not doing that at all. And when all of you folks are wondering how good is AI, well, you just have to look at what it did for Palantir in Iran. Palantir didn't look at any of the data, didn't look at the satellite updates. They just used their AI and unfortunately murdered 168 young girls in school. There was no excuse. Where was Palantir? Where were the folks at the head looking at all the data, making sure their AI was up to date? They didn't care. They just used AI without command and control. It's kind of like what Oracle's doing in Tennessee. I read it in the Nash Villager. AI is working to produce payrolls for the Tennessee government. And it hasn't been able to come up with the right amount of money for employees in a year. Since December, they're trying to get employee payments straight. They haven't been able to do it, and that's Oracle. So we got Oracle, we got Palantir, we got probably 6 or 7 other folks who want to use AI exclusively. And I'm saying, not so fast. You need control over this stuff. You need monitoring. You need regulation. You need understanding. And we don't have that on AI at all. No siree. Just like our internet's the Wild West, so is AI. It's not ready for prime time for 5 to 7 to 10 years. So, you want to know what's new in America? I'll tell you what's new. And what I don't like is I don't like the thought of 4% inflation. We're barely making a living as it is.